Hello family, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy E, the Dividend Passport Bro. And guys, sorry I had to start the video late today. My team was playing and we just got through winning the game, so I had to wait till the game was over so I don't be twisting my neck looking back and forward while I'm recording the video. But as always, welcome to the channel. It's your boy E, the Dividend Passport Bro, back with another video. Guys, as I say all the time, this is not financial advice. Use this as your own free will. This is just a guide to help you get to the next level. As I'm just showing my portfolio and what I'm doing with my portfolio, and here to motivate people to invest in their future. All right, guys. And thanks to all the subscribers. Thanks to the guys who are watching the video, sharing the content, leaving comments. I appreciate you guys. It helps motivate me and helps keep me going. And we are about to get to 2,000 subscribers, y'all. We're about to get to 2,000 subscribers, guys. We on our way to 2,000 subscribers. We need another 260, all right? 260 subscribers to get to 2,000. I know we can do it, right? I believe in setting goals, and I know we can do it. And even if we don't make it to 2,000, we're going to get there next year. All right, guys? So let's get into it. So the market overall, I would consider this to be a grain, even though we got more red, but these are red are in the little pockets, right? But overall, the technology sector is kicking butt as always, right? But I mean, finance, you know, they're doing a little something, but it's red. Finance is red, right? Transportation, Tesla is doing their thing. UPS is down, right? And then we'll come over here to medical, Johnson & Johnson. You know, they're down, but overall this is good. Abriva, they're pretty good company, but they're down today, right? Retail, we got Costco, Amazon, and Home Depot is a little down today, right? So guys, man, you know, you can look at this stuff and you can make your own determination. But for me, I'll consider it green today, a little green, not all the way. But something else though, right? Even though you look at this stuff, it looks a lot red. But look at the portfolio. Look at my little boy here. Because this portfolio, I tell you guys all the time, I don't like to put money into this portfolio because I really don't feel like I have control over this portfolio, especially me investing in these extreme high yield. But other than that, we are up today, right? $92.79, right? You can't beat that, right? I mean, I guess that's overall. I would say today, but that's overall. Let me move my face out the way. Yeah, that's overall, right? And I mean, that's good. All right, let's talk a little bit about some crypto here. So you see the little crypto bubble today? This is just what's going on right now in the hour. But I don't really pay attention to that part. I look at the market cap and the day, right? Because we deal with the big boys, right? I mean, I deal with the big boys, right? Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana is down. I just got into XRP and they're down 10%. So when they're down 10%, I'm gonna have to throw another $100 in there and buy a little bit more positions so I can grow that portfolio. Like I said, I'm not doing this portfolio for now. This is for the next bull run. I'm just putting a little money in there that I have and prepare for the next bull run. Right? That's it. So if you look here, Bitcoin is still number one. Bitcoin is up to $98,000, right? Ethereum 3,800, right? Now I feel like bad I sold my Ethereum, but I needed that money to invest. And I mean, everything else look okay, guys. All right, you make your own decision. You invest in what you want to invest in. This is not financial advice, guys. As always, this is not financial advice. So, right, overall in the portfolio, we over 100,000. Now, we have 19,000, almost 20,000 of that is in Bitcoin, right? And then we got 45,000 and then another 36,000, that's margins, right? So of course, once I get this, right now I think my margin interest is like 6%. And you know, I got an extra 5,000 sitting there that I can buy. And I didn't buy nothing today. Today's my busy day at work, so on Wednesdays, you know, sometimes I can't, but today was kind of busy. And then today's my baby's a birthday kind of. She turned 22 months today, so of course I had to spend a little time with her, and right now she's a little irritated, but I don't know what's going on with her. But we're gonna deal with that when we finish making this video. Now, of course, we got a little bit of gain here because Bitcoin went up and also Misty went up, so we got a little gain there. Now, the goal is to bring this down, even though I didn't spend any money today. But the goal is to bring this down and then bring up my other positions in here, right? IBIT, YBIT, SQY, ALT. I need to get all these guys to 1,000 shares, right? It's the goal to get them to 1,000 shares. It's gonna happen at some point, but it's gonna be a slow process. We're already making $6,000 a month in this portfolio, so the goal is to grow it gradually and not do anything crazy, right? And that's pretty much it, right? We got a little bit of income in here today, and I'm happy about that. I didn't buy anything here today, so let's get it on. So this is gonna be a short video, I promise. I was planning to get this up to 8,000 shares, but then it went up by 3 cents. So I was like, you know what? I'll wait, right? Because I only got to get like 190 something shares to get this to 8,000. I'm gonna get this to 8,000. Now I got some dividend coming in, so we'll collect that dividend, right? The dividend is consistent for the most part, and this has got a 13% yield. So at 8,000 shares, man, we'll collect dividend. I'm not worried about it. And then I'm gonna hold on to this for as long as I can. At some point I would have to cut my losses, but for now we hold on to it and collect the dividend. And as you guys can see, I've been buying some stuff, right, to build up my core positions. Let me see if I can pull this trade, order status, and and so this is the stuff that I bought yesterday, right? This is what I bought yesterday. Your boy be doing some stuff, so I'm be buying stuff, right? I know something. I bought 1,000 there. I bought another 1,000. I bought 1,600. I bought 1,000 there. I got another 700. I'm just buying this stuff out, right? I got 250. That was in the beginning when it was that low, and it kept going down. So I'm like, I gotta buy some more, right? I gotta buy some more, trying to bring down the cost. And then also I did get some shares of. You guys can see here, I got a little bit of ALT. I got a little bit of AIYY. And then I got some of my core positions, right? At one point this was a core position, but now it's just a headache. All right. So we're gonna get rid of that at some point. But I am not complaining, okay? Because we're making money. Now this is another core position, right? This kind of down right now, so I'm getting some. So eventually, like I said, the goal is to make sure that if I'm making 6,000, most of the money is coming from the extreme high yield. Eventually, I want to get these lower yield positions to be generating that much. So if something goes wrong, I'm still going to have income coming in, right? Because, like I said, the goal is to have a stable portfolio and do Robin Hood, literally rob from the rich and give it to the poor. I'll be taking the money from my extreme high yield and giving it to the poor, which is my lower yield investments. Okay, guys? So I just want to show you guys that. Like I don't just be talking. Now, like I said, I try to buy and the sucker looked like I wasn't sure with my order. I just cancel that. And sometimes it goes to the end of the day. It goes to the end of the day and then it cancels itself out because it doesn't get filled. Because I put it low enough so when it dropped, you can see like the market was at what? The market was at 32, at 733, and I put my bid in for 720. Because when I look at the graph, at some point it dropped to that price. That was the low of the day. So I just set it to the low of the day. So if it came back down to that low of the day, that way I could get that in. So that's what I do sometimes, especially if I don't have to buy. Right? And today I didn't buy nothing because the day was a good day. It was a good day. Now my balance is down below 5,000. So of course I have to play easy, right? Now that's money right here is for that's my Tesla money. We ain't playing with that right now. And at some point, if I need that money, I'm gonna pull it out and throw it into the account. to invest, right? Because my balance right now is kind of low. So I mean, you know, gotta be patient, right? And then after hours, the stuff is still doing its thing. People are still buying at extended hours, so we're gonna see what happens. I cannot complain, guys. We're gonna see what happened, and you know, today we made over $11,000 in just in gains, right? Just in gains, we made over 11,000. I made like 4,000 something here. I made another 4,000 something in the other portfolio. And then I can't view it this way. Let me see if I go here. I can't view it like that. All right. And we got another 1,500 there. So it's not quite 11,000, but it's close. It's close to 11 grand overall today we made between the portfolio, right? No, I mean it's more than that. It's more, yeah. So we got 3,000 something here gains today. I got 4 there, and I got another 4 in the Fidelity portfolio. So yeah, I was right. All right. So even though this thing update once a day, and sometimes I try to do it manually, it never works when I try to do it manually. And I'm not trying to mess up anything right now, so I'm gonna leave it alone. But overall, in that portfolio, the gain was about 3,000 something dollars, close to $4,000 today in the portfolio. So I'm ecstatic. This, you know, we are growing this portfolio a little bit at a time. Now, of course, I've come a long way full speed ahead in a little bit of time to be where I'm at now as far as income. And of course, you got to make sacrifices, right? You got to be brave. Now, when I tell people, yeah, you can invest in high yield, but you can lose all your money, they'll be like, oh no, I don't want to do it, right? If I tell you, say, well, you can invest in high yield and everything will be fine, and you do it, and then you lose your money, you're gonna look at me and say, man, why you didn't tell me that? So of course, I'm not gonna just tell you, oh, everything is gonna be, you know, gravy willy nilly. I gotta let you know there's a chance that you can lose your money. So you can be ready to take on that risk, right? Because I can't take on the risk for you. I'm not investing for you. I don't have a firm, right, that invests for people. I don't even want that kind of stress, right? I do enough doing my own stuff, and that's good enough for me. I don't want the stress of trying to invest for somebody else. Now, like I said, I can help, give you guidance, and, you know, show you how to do it, how to look at things. And I can show you guys that, but I can say, buy this, buy this. I can tell you what I'm buying, right? And where it's a good starter position, you know, but I can't say buy it. I can just say, hey, this is a great position, you know, for starters to buy, whatever. But I'm not telling you to buy it. I'm just saying what I would do, right? So you guys have to be smart about this stuff and put a little bit of work. It don't take a lot, just a little bit of work, and you will get to the next level. Because if I can do it, man, you know, some of the stuff that goes on with me in my world, and all the other stuff that going on with me, if I tell you guys half of that, you'll be like, wow. To be where I'm at right now, and after everything that I've been through, oh my God, it is amazing. Okay, guys, so as you guys can see, we're at $297,000, $216. Now, y'all can hear, I don't know if I can hear my baby back there hollering, right? The TV stopped. So let me go fix the TV. Hold on. All right, family, I'm back. So I had to check on the baby real quick. She was back there screaming because her TV stopped. And I had to go fix it, make sure that's doing good. All right, so you'll see our yield. Our dividend yield dropped a little bit, right? From 70% to 69%. It dropped a little bit. But our income went up a little bit. From yesterday, the income went up, what's that? A couple of $1,000, right? I think it was like $293. We were at 293, and right now we're at 297. So that's good, right? I mean, we're up 4,000 in a couple of days. Now, this don't have nothing to do with the market going up. This got to do with what we purchased and dividend increases, right? And the dividend. That's it, right? So whether the stock price go up or down, it doesn't have anything to do with the dividend income, right? People be like, that's why I tell you guys, when you buy growth stocks, keep your growth stocks separate from your dividend stock. It's so easy to open up multiple portfolios, right? So keep your growth stock, and even though some of these companies like Microsoft and I believe Apple, they pay dividend. The dividend is so low, I consider them to be growth stock, right? Because you're gonna need to have $10 million worth of money invested into Apple and Microsoft to live off of those to generate close to $100,000 a year in income, because what it pays is very minimum, right? But we're not talking about that. So if you keep your growth stocks and your what you call it, your dividend stocks together, it kind of messes up because it looks like you have more money that you should be making more investment from that. So sometimes it messes up. That's why I tell people to separate it, so everything you're coming in, okay, for sure, all this is stuff that I can make money off. Kind of like my crypto right now. It kind of messed up my balance of my income, not my income, but my actual income, my actual balance of my portfolio in Robinhood. But I got almost $20,000 in crypto, and the rest is not in crypto. But that's how I won that particular portfolio, right? That's how I won that portfolio, because that portfolio, like I said, I prefer with my crypto portfolio. It was just easy to get money in there to invest because for my baby girl. And now it is doing amazing, okay? Now it's doing amazing. $50,000, we have $50,000 a year. Okay, $50,000 a year. But I know you don't care about the $50,000 a year. We're $6,000 a month, right? Across the board, we almost across the board at $6,000 a month. So I know we're gonna crush that before the end of the year. We're gonna push this up a little bit more because I'm gonna buy some stuff. I got like $3,000 or $4,000 sitting there. I'm gonna buy some stuff and see what happens, right? M1 part is just, it's M1. M1 is doing what M1 does, okay? We're at $28 a month. And Fidelity, 12 grand this month, and then we're gonna get the rest to 12. And Charlie Schwab, he surpassed 10,000, right? We're at 10. We got about 3 months in a year before we even hit a 9, and then we'll go back to 10, and then another 9. I mean, I consider this a $10,000 already in Charles Schwab. So we are doing amazing overall in the portfolio, guys. All right, I already about to hit 20 minutes, so I'm gonna push this quick. So if we go to future value, we see the number that we saw earlier, but now we see this number here also went up, right? So now, as we grow this portfolio, by the time we hit 300,000 here, we're gonna be close to 3 million here in annual income in 10 years, right? And as this number grows in income in 10 years, this number grows also. So by the time we get up to 3 million, we're gonna be pushing close to $12 million. Now, I worked my whole life, right? And I can show you guys real estate and all the other stuff that I own, but there's no point that I can say, you know what, yeah, I make this kind of money that I can see, even though I'm not holding the money, it's in the market. I'm not holding the money, but I can see it through this app that shows the trajectory, what I'm building, right? And I hope you guys are doing the same thing. Guys, if you need a tracker, you can use any of these trackers that I use. I use this one because I've been using it forever, right? When I first started, I've been using this over 5 years, almost 5 years. I think it's been almost 5 years since I've been using this, right? I've used some other ones, but this is the one I've stuck with. And this one right here, the link is in the description, right? You guys can buy it. I'm paid for this, right? I'm not the owner of this product. I'm just a partner with these guys, so you can use this and check it out. I mean, like I said, it's so much to learn from this product. You can see it give you the monthly, and then the next 12 months income. Um, I mean, it give you the dividend receive over the, for the different portfolios, the different positions rather. Um, I mean, this is just a cool tool. There's so much to this. I don't even know. There's so much to this stuff that I still haven't learned yet. That I'm still learning. Okay, so this is a cool tool. The one thing I like about this tool, right? It tells you when you're losing money. So if I come down here, right? You see right here, I'm losing $1,000 already from this portfolio. Right now, when the dividend come in, the dividend is not reinvested into this stuff, right? It's not reinvested, so it comes into the portfolio, and I manually buy myself. And this position right here, right? I'm down $400. So I can go through here and see all of the positions that I have that is not generating profits, right? I can start with the guy that generating profits, or we can flip it over. We can start with other ones that are not making money, right? And then we can buy based on what is not making money, right? And this is just on the first page, so that's pretty good, because before we get down, I don't know, well, it might be more than that. Let's get to the second page and see. Okay, well, so it's just on the first page. Well, some on the second page, but it's not bad. You guys can see how much money I'm actually losing. And these are positions that I consider to be my staple position, right? But I got a bunch of them. So, of course, everybody is not going to do well. And as time go by, right, I would start to chop them down and keep it moving. But guys, like I said, right, you can use any of these tools to invest in your future and track your income. It just works best because this one and the other one, this one is lower than the other tracker that I'm using. The other tracker tell me I'm almost at 400,000, and this one says I'm almost at 3. So I'll go with this one since it's lower. Okay, guys. So remember, right, to like, share the content. We need new subscribers, right? Over 80% of people that watch this channel have not yet subscribed to the channel. Guys, it don't cost you anything to subscribe to the channel. You can sit here and watch me make fun, make jokes about me already. So just subscribe to the channel as we build this community. And eventually you might get to like me, right? As a person. Not as a guy on YouTube, but just as a person. Because I am a cool guy, right? I'm very cool. I'm very funny. I can be crazy sometimes, but overall, I'm a very fun guy to be around. And if you guys don't see that in my bubbly personality, especially Chelsea won today, and then I just made almost $13,000 today by not buying anything, just in growth. Oh my gosh, the day cannot get any better. And not only that, today's my daughter's, she turned 22 months old. She got 2 more months before she turned 2 years old. And then next month we're having a birthday for her. So for you guys who live in Georgia, who's close, hit me up. Maybe you can come to the party if you got little kids. All right, guys, stay blessed, invest in your future, because you don't have to do it, but I'm sure I'm doing it. And you can sit here and laugh at me, but you're gonna watch me getting rich. And as soon as we hit $1 million in here in income, I'm getting my Corvette, right? I don't know if I'll get a Corvette. I might get something else much nicer, right? Maybe a used one, something like that. But it's coming. I already got the Corvette toy. Now I'm gonna get the real one later on. But we gotta hit $1 million first. So I'm a third of the way there. Okay, guys, invest in your future. We're gonna do this again tomorrow. Stay blessed. Peace.